Mike Jones Beats.
Gorilla edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk. Fall in love with healing yourself. CBD. Healthy. We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. NetStars Live, making your streams come true.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags? BBN Jack Frost. What up, party people? How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, yo, check this out. I got something I want to talk to y'all about real quick. All right, so usually when we do the show, like, I'm never really trying to be smooth or nothing like that. Like, I'm really a pretty laid back type guy now. Right, so y'all gonna have to pardon me. I have not been talking all day, so my voice is gonna sound like this until I get the shit greased up. I don't know no other way to say this shit. It sounded like I should not have said it like that, though. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Hey, yo, we got a couple of things to talk about to keep it all stacked with you. I want to discuss, just so we could be 100% clear, I want to discuss exactly what Baby said. I have him giving an explanation of what he said. I want to discuss what he said first, and then we're gonna play his explanation, so we could like have a full conversation about this specifically. Also, we want to talk about Tekashi interview Wack100. It is not a Tekashi interviewing Wack100. If you saw the video that I made today, you would have already gathered that. Like I told you, 9 times out of 10, they're saving it for Academics Podcast and Academics Today after, I believe it was after my video dropped. They dropped some of the graphics showing them, or some of the imagery showing them in the actual studio. I don't know when it dropped. I saw it like an hour ago. So I'm assuming it dropped after I dropped the video. So I might have accidentally filled the world in, or the people that, like the 300 people that saw the video, and on what was going on, by the way. So no, it's not really a Wack100 interview. It is, they need to have street cred in the room with them, and the only person that Academics could get was Wack100, or that is not a bad person to have, but that was the person Academics was able to get, Wack100. But I already told you that though, so we're not gonna rediscuss that. And we want to have a talk about, wait, what else was on the deck? Let me look at this thing right here. And I want to talk about this Charleston White Lil Reese thing. Charleston White Lil Reese. I want to talk about DaBaby. We're gonna talk about DaBaby. We're going to talk about 6ix9ine, Wack100 interview, and we're also going to have a conversation about Charleston White and Lil Reese. But before we do any of them things right there, we are going to give appreciation to everybody that did a drop in the previous show. And in addition to that, we're going to do roll call. So let's do that real quick. Let's get all of them things out of the ways. What am I looking for? Sorry about that. How's everybody doing today, by the way? How's everyone doing? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. So over here in New York, like in New York City, it was pretty nice outside. I did not go out. I'm looking for a thing, and so I'm trying to like stall while I look for the thing, but it seems like I don't know where the thing's at. Oh, there you go. What? I'm gonna tell you the wildest thing about this whole. Hold on, I'm gonna give it a second because I want to make sure that I'm concise. I'm precise when I say what I say, because I don't want nobody to get offended, and I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. Because once again, I don't think that this was DaBaby coming for any type of LGBT LGBTQ community people. I don't think he was coming for anybody that was gay or anything like that, just to be honest with you. I think his comment and everything that he said was more in relation to character. I think it had more to do with character. Like, because I want to say something real quick. Hold on. Shout out to Mano Mac. Shout out to Vito Corleone. Shout out to Mano Mac again. Shout out to Jody Spencer. Start at the Net Stores Live. Because I want to say something real quick. That's for all the drops that happened this morning. Definitely appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you when you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you when you pull up into the chat. You definitely, I appreciate all of these shares. Every shares that we've ever had over here has been appreciated. I want everybody to know that. Also, we're looking for 5 to 10 $10 drops today. Cash App. We need to be Cash App every today. Anyway, with that being said, check this out. Let's do roll call. There's a comment I wanted to respond back to anyway. What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? How you doing today, baby girl? Okay. What up, Rule? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, how you doing? He says salute BBN and family and Frost. What up, NetStars Live? We got NetStars Live in here. He says BBN. What up, BBN Network? BBN Networks is welcome. Take a seat, hit the like button, become a member, join the green team, and then there's a link, and you can do it. You can join the green team at the link. What up, Tamal Ovi? Tamal, you know I just call you Tamal. What up, Sugarfoot? He says that's going to be fire. What's going to be fire? I don't know what you're talking about, Sugarfoot. Sugarfoot then says, Jack, you was thinking they could have thrown 6ix9ine over the balcony. It's crazy. I won't trust no one. Could y'all stop thinking? I need you to do me a favor. Ain't nobody throwing 6ix9ine over no balcony, right? Not those guys. Could y'all stop thinking everybody's ready to throw their whole life away in order to teach 6ix9ine a lesson? Everybody ain't ready to throw their whole life away, man. Could y'all get off of this? Can y'all just please, at the end of the day, first of all, we need to get that whole mentality out of our culture. I just want to be clear on that. We need to teach our children better, and we need to get that whole mentality out of our culture. That's one. Two, could y'all please stop acting like niggas want to throw their whole lives away to get Tekashi? Nobody throwing Tekashi over no damn terrorist. You're a funny guy, man. I hope that was a joke. I'm going to keep going. What the fuck, Sugarfoot? Who else we got up here? What up, Dog Soldier? Dog Soldier says, peace, love, prosperity to BB and family. Jack Frost, love is pure. Love is pure, my brother. What up, E. Simmons? Niggas is funny as shit. What up, E. Simmons? What up, The Few? What up, E. Simmons? What up, The Few? I want to say something real quick, right? I want to talk about this whole situation regarding DaBaby, and once again, this is my whole point. What up, Ellen? This is my whole point. I don't really care, right? Let's forget about Lil Nas X for a second. Let's think about Frank Ocean, right? Let's think about Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean makes good music. Actual music. What I mean by that is not that what Lil Nas X does isn't actual music. What I'm saying is, like, Lil Nas X ain't writing songs for other people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, his talent doesn't extend that far, where he has the ability to create so much content that he can also give content away to others. That he has the ability to create such high quality content that he's creating that content for. I don't know if his ability extends that far. I'm saying Frank Ocean's does. Do we get that? So the point in which I'm trying to make is, and I'm not trying to make one of those, like, if somebody's talking about black people and they be like, well, that black person, they, you know, non-violent. That black person violent. They won't. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that there's a way that you conduct yourself. Right? There's just a way. What up, Tyson Garcia? There's just a way that you conduct yourself. I'm gonna say something to you real quick. First of all, shout out to Kendra. I have went through a point in my life where right now, even if, like, when I get to where I'm doing a little bit different stuff, and like I like dressing. Like, I like getting fly. Like dressing, like shirt tie, like that, like nice suits, like that. Like I like dressing. So first of all, shout out to Kendra. She's just a good woman. So I say all that to say this. It's the way that we carry ourselves, and that's important. And I think that the way that he's carrying himself, where any criticism at all, and I'm not saying, see, this is the thing that I try to explain about people when they have criticism. It's one thing to look to see something and to try to find something wrong with it. I don't consider that criticism. If I know of a person that their thing is they're trying to find something wrong with something, I don't trust their instincts. Because we should never be trying to find anything wrong with anything. You get what I'm saying? We should just be trying to understand what is being conveyed to us. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense? Like, we should not ever at no point in our life come into contact with something with the explicit purpose of trying to figure out why we don't like it. And we've never seen it before. We should always be going into it with the understanding that we're trying to comprehend whatever the message is that is trying to be transmitted in order for us to have a fair understanding of whatever this thing is. So I don't trust people that go into things, or I don't trust individuals, how do you say, I'm not going to say opinion, but I don't trust their instincts when they're an individual that go into something looking for a reason to not like it. See, now, if you go into something looking for a reason to like it, that's just being optimistic. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But if you're going into something looking for a reason why you're going to not like it, looking for a reason to criticize it, you're always going to find something. There is no way you're not going to find something. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. I don't think that the criticism that Lil Nas X himself goes through has anything to do with his sexuality. I'm going to tell y'all what people forgot. Lil Nas X was getting criticized before anybody found out he was gay. Why everybody forget about that? Am I the only one that remembers that? Before Lil Nas X came out as being gay, people was criticizing him. People were saying he was an industry plant. Am I the only one that remembers this? There was people coming out that was saying that Old Town Road song wasn't that good, that he only had one hit. He was getting criticized like crazy. Am I the only one that remembers this? This is before anybody knew what his sexuality was. Am I the only one that remembers this? I might be the only one that remembers this. Maybe it was in the alternate timeline. What the fuck do I know? But for what I do remember, there were people who were critical of him when he came out. Especially after the song played for a stupid long time and niggas was like, I'm tired of hearing this shit. Foot in the ass says people need to know how to separate business in the streets. If you're a person that sees a lot of paper, then trust some of that paper came from a snitch. That's a fact. You might know they snitch, but it is, you might not know it, or might know they snitch, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Black Hoodie, salute to Black Hoodie. Shout out to Black Hoodie, salute to the Black Space. Says good night, Jack Frost. Good night, my brother. He says you remember. Thank you, appreciate you. Tyson Garcia says yep, saying he was an industry plant was about 3 years ago. That's a fact. The point in which I'm trying to make with what I'm saying right now is people have been criticizing him this whole entire time. He's not been criticized. And it's always basically been the same criticism, that he's not so talented. That's always been the criticism. I don't understand why now that people know that he has a sexuality that many people choose to demean or debase or speak badly about, or to hold down, or to oppress, or to separate, or to ostracize, just because now he's a part of that individual's understanding he's a part of a community like that. That doesn't now make that these valid arguments that people have been having about his skill and or lack of skill or talent, that doesn't now make those arguments really about whether he's gay or not. I don't understand that logic. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. None of that shit makes sense to me. Now, let's get to DaBaby. Check this out. I'm gonna let y'all hear DaBaby with his own explanation. I'm gonna let y'all hear his explanation. Yes. Wait, I got both clips. Hold on. We got both clips over here. I'm not even gonna shortchange you. Hold on. Hold on. We got both clips. Excuse me. We got both clips over here. Hold on. We about to do this. See, one clip, I might get hit. I might get flagged. Oh shit! I put that clip in the other thing by accident. That's not even supposed to go in there. Good, it's at the end then. All right, so I'm gonna play the first clip first. Then I'm gonna play what he said after that in response. I'm just gonna play the first clip first. I'm doing way too much right now. Hold on, I'm pissing myself off. Shout out to Lamar Clark. How you doing, my brother? Haven't seen you around in the Wales. Very happy to have you come back. See you part of the BBN gang. Nowadays, we big balling and we leveling up the bag swingers. I'm just saying, you can do what you want though. Here we go. Check this out. I'm gonna play this. Alright, so I'm gonna play this jump off for y'all. Check this out. What up, that Panther Life? Hold on, check this out. Let me play this for you real quick. Where this shit at? Shout out to the Shade Room.
Lady, if you smell like water, put yourself on like the hell. Fellas, lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put yourself on like this. Let's be real about this. Keep it real. Some of y'all suspect as a mom. Let's be real. You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases. It'll make you die 2-3 weeks. Put yourself on like the hell. Lady, if you smell like water, put yourself on like the hell. Fellas, lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put yourself on like this. Let's be real about this. Keep it real. Some of y'all.
Alright, so what do y'all think about that? Do y'all really think that I'm gonna tell you what I think about that, but do y'all really think that he was disrespecting people in the LGBTQ community? Because I don't get that. I don't get that. What do y'all guys think? I don't think that. What do y'all think? I'm curious. Because I don't think that that's what was happening. I don't get that energy. I don't think he said nothing wrong either. Because somebody, I just want somebody to, I want to know what your perspective is. Why do you think people in the LGBTQ community, some people, obviously, we're not talking about every single person. Why do you think some people would get offended? I'm going to tell you some of the things that I heard, and not for nothing, if I was in the LGBTQ community, I'd be offended that the person defending the situation, I'd be like, you're a whole idiot. Shut the fuck up. the shit that I heard was stupid. I'm going to tell you what I heard. No, it didn't sound like he was talking to that community at all. First of all, let's just get the first thing off the table. Let's get the first thing off the table when he said, let's get the first thing off the table, right? Hold on. I'm gonna wait to say that because I got a clip with him talking, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because we got a clip for him, right? I got a couple of clips for him, so I'm gonna wait. Right? So just give me a second. I'm gonna wait. So check this out. I want to be clear about this. I want to be as clear as anybody's could be about these things. You know how you be at the club and the person just says random shit and say, put your lighters in the air. They just say random shit. If your mama never sent you out, if your mama never sent you to school with no underwear on, throw your lighters in the air. They just say random shit. So hold on. Anybody else ever been to a concert or a show before? Because I have. Yo, if you ever, If you ever turned your right blinker on but then made a left turn, throw your lighters in the air. Like, you do that. I'm not trying to laugh at the people who took it the wrong way, right? I'm not laughing at them, all right? What they did was funny, but they might not understand hip-hop culture. Like I said, when you're looking for something to be wrong, you will find something. It's not all of anybody. It's probably just a select few people. It's just some rogues. DaBaby has a big LGBTQ community following, by the way. So that's all I'm saying. So yeah, it's not all. It's probably just a select few. It's the special ones. I think DaBaby saw somebody giving head on the way in. But I want to say something real quick. Shouldn't that be a given? Nobody should be giving head in the parking lot? I mean, you know, unless I'm getting some and it's a woman's. But I'm just, you know, I'm fucking around. But generally speaking, right? Listen. Generally speaking, like, who the hell you giving people head in the fucking parking lot? What the what? What are you? Do you get it? Like, is that your wife and y'all in the car? If you just out on the concrete on your knees. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what are you trying to tell me about that? So you trying to tell me he shouldn't be telling people don't do that? Do you get what I'm saying? So you trying to tell me? So is this something that dude want to do? Like, the person that's upset at this. I said nobody should be doing it in the parking lot. Boom. And then I made a joke. Only way that I would be condoning that is if it happened to me and it was a woman. They call jokes Robert Jeff. You should try them out every now and then. Anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? He's not supposed to be saying don't be having sex in the parking lot. What the fuck? What the fuck, yo? I'm not trying to laugh at this. This is really funny though. Hold on, Tyson Garcia said dudes in jail can feel a type of way. Little Nas. Hold on, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, he's behind us. He's way behind us. He's way behind us. It's cool. He's way behind us. He'll catch up to us at some point. Shit is funny to me. Like, hold on. You trying to tell me you mad at DaBaby for saying don't have sex in the parking lot? Like, what was your plans? Huh, homeboy? Like, what was your plans? Wait, hold on. Did you follow through already? Like, is that what happened? The baby saw you? I don't know what happened. All I'm saying is, all the baby said is no sex in the parking lot. But he did say, you know, men don't be, you know, going down on dudes in the parking lot, right? But being a man, we can't tell women not to do that to men. That's part of the guy code. Okay? Being a man, we can't be up there and be like, all y'all women, keep your legs shut. Like, we can't do that. That's kind of part of... Do you understand what the problem is here? If you are looking for a problem, you'll find one. You get what the problem is? You know what kind of sense would that make if DaBaby was up there talking about ladies, keep those legs closed. It's a recession. What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? God dang it, yo. This shit is hilarious to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit is older than hilarious. This shit is hilarious to me. On like multiple different levels also, by the way. This shit is retarded. Like, people complain about anything. That's why when people come in here and complain and anybody pays them any attention, I'm like, what the fuck? I assume you with them. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I always, because I'm like this. So one thing, I had an ex-girlfriend, and one thing she used to always say, I used to date this woman, and one thing she used to always say is, I got a real low tolerance for bullshit. So that's usually what's going on. Just so y'all can know. Just so you know. Just so you know. Tyson Garcia said they trying to treat DaBaby like when 50 came out, they labeled him everything and always wanted to find a problem. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think DaBaby is going through these issues because he brought Tory Lanez out, to be honest with you. I think that's all this is. Just to be honest with you. I think he brought Tory Lanez out, so, you know, some people got mad at him, so they start turning something into nothing. That's what I think happened. Just to be honest with you. Let's see what DaBaby had to say real quick about some of these dead things these guys is talking about. Hold on. First of all, shout out to the Shade Room, right? Come on, let's go. Hold on. Let me get this thing. DaBaby.
All my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turned up. I'm talking about my boy that was at the front of the stage, left over there by where I jumped at. Ask him, he got clips all on it. The whole night was recording. We were turned the whole night. My boy had the crop top on, front row. Yeah, out there in that jungle, in that water. Yeah, he out there. He's standing on the rail, got them cutting up. He know words. I saw him. I'm rapping up with him. Yeah, the hell y'all talking about? Y'all shut up. That ain't at the show. The show is for paid the money and took the time out their life to come enjoy the show. Not you. It's watching it on the internet at the Crino. Get your tickets and come. The live show killer, gay or straight. Don't let him. The hell, I say if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say if you ain't in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up. So I could drop my next song. I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action. That's what that's called, because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer. You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying? Look, all the lights went up, gay, straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't get in AIDS, stupid. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about? Then I said, you ain't in a Rolling Loud parking lot. Put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put them light up. Because my gay fans, they ain't.
Alright, so I want to stop it right there. I got more, but I want to stop it right there for a reason, right? Because I wanted to say this so bad. And this is a stigma that's going on that's really effed up. That we need to just... I can't really... I don't do it. So I can't say me, per se, myself. But that people need to just stop. Like, it gotta die. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, I did something and then now I'm stuck somewhere, so I need a second. But like, we have to let it go. The whole idea and concept revolving around, if you talk about somebody with AIDS, it has to have something to do with homosexuality. We got to get rid of that shit. That shit gotta go the way of the dodo bird. For real, for real. That shit, like on some real shit, that's the type of shit that get a lot of straight people also caught up. Because a mofo will be like, well, I know that person ain't gay. The person won't be gay. The person will be straight. They'll be like, I know that person ain't gay, so I trust them. And that person got fucking AIDS, and they be straight. So I don't even like that. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever is the people in the LGBTQ community that came forward, and just because he said something about AIDS, y'all started to act like he was talking about, you should be ashamed of your damn self. I hope they find out who you are, find your Twitter and everything else, and they excommunicate your ass. All the gays and shit be out in the world trying to find this motherfucker. Fucking John Wick out this bitch. That's what's gonna happen to your ass, you rat bastard. They gonna excommunicate you. What you gonna do then? You're gonna have to only be able to wear straight clothes. I'm making jokes at this point. Oh my God, offended nobody. Oh man. But what the fuck, yo? The people got AIDS that are straight. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, that shit just kills me, man. I wanted to say something about that, right? Once we started talking about this, I wanted to immediately, because that's the first thing that hit me. I was listening to the shit, and I was like, wait, hold on. So the person think only gay people catch AIDS? What kind of shit is that? I know I'm not laughing about AIDS. That is not nothing to laugh about. But I'm just saying, what the fuck? So only black people smoke crack too, right? It's them niggas. It's them niggas. All Mexicans eat tacos. It's them niggas. Oh man. It's them niggas. I don't know what to tell you. They arrested with a straight dude in Florida. They arrested people all over the world for passing AIDS to people. They had a guy that was in Maryland, I believe. He was a teacher at a school. He gave over 100 kids. He had sex with he molested over 100 young boys. So yeah, I think it was Maryland. I think it was Maryland, I think. It's something like that. Anyway. So yeah, so that's crazy. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's why I'm trying to explain. If you go into a situation already predetermined that you're looking for a problem, you're gonna find one. I don't know if I think all people eat tacos, but you know, that's still racist. That's my point. I thought by saying something that was obviously true, because everyone eats tacos. Know what? I'm gonna take fault for that. That was way too far out there. That was probably cinematic type conversation. That's like something. That's like a subtlety that would be in a movie. I usually give y'all subtleties that'll be like in a regular sitcom, so I can make sure everybody get the joke. But lately I've been doing subtleties that are even more subtle, like that one. First thing I said was all gay people have AIDS, which is obviously not true. All black people smoke crack, which is obviously not true. So the next one had to be a qualifier. So I had to say something that was actually true. But saying any of these things is still racist. Get it? What the fuck? I thought of that shit on the fly. It's like, hey, this shit, it wasn't that. I didn't think it was that complicated. I thought of that shit on the fly. I did not think it was that complicated. Shout out to that shit though. So yeah, I think So that was insanity to me. What up, Symbology Scanner? So that was insanity to me. Like, what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's insanity. Think about that for a minute. You talking about a disease and somebody assuming that you're talking about a demographic. Think about that for a minute. Who's in the wrong? Like, what are these people condoning? So we supposed to be wanting people giving blowjobs in the fucking parking lot? Shout out to BQ Mommy. Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. So we supposed to be wanting people to give blowjobs in the fucking parking lot? Like that type of, like, what in the hell? That I don't think many fucking I don't think there's ever anybody sitting around, like, you know, with they family reminiscing after 50 years of marriage, like, oh, I remember that first night. I remember the first, like, how did y'all meet? He said, oh, I remember we was at a concert and I was in the parking lot and I had some weed and there was a nice young lady and she had no money and she wanted to get high. And I said, what will you do for a little bit of, I said, what would you do for a couple of pulls off of this blunt? And we've been together ever since. Like, this is the type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't make sense. Get out of here. Shout out to, yeah, BB and West. It's a fact. Okay, that's what you're doing? That's what it is? It's backwards times. This shit don't make sense, man. This shit don't make sense. How telling somebody not to give blowjobs in the damn parking lot get you fucking canceled? Think about that for a moment. You tell somebody to not give blowjobs in the parking lot, and then you got another motherfucker trying to get you canceled for that. Think about that for a minute. They can't script this shit, man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, hold on. We got more of what DaBaby said. I got more of DaBaby. DaBaby said more things. We got more of what DaBaby had to say. Check this out. This shit is retarded. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm laughing at this shit, but it doesn't change the fact. It's stupid. If people are looking for something to be wrong, they will always find something wrong. It's not hard to find something wrong with anything if that's what you're looking for. That's why you should never discuss your relationship with other people. You know, here we go, boom. Okay, what's the next one? I think it's this one.
They ain't going for that. They got class. They ain't sucking up no parking lot. You gotta get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them. That, or goddamn, yeah, you gotta wait till they go to the crib. It ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they goddamn, they on some big dog. We ain't just going for nothing, you know. Even my gay fans got standards. Y'all tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves, and the ones that's doing it is people who didn't even attend the show. So this don't concern y'all at all. Y'all just would like to buddy in on goddamn other people business and play Superwoman and all. Shut up. Don't be disturbing mama gay fans and goddamn making them feel uncomfortable and they see them. Cause you done goddamn scenes that you wasn't supposed to see anyway. You better think, bro.
Yo, who agree with him, man? I agree with him. I don't care what nobody say. I think everything he's saying is 100% accurate. Who agree with my man right there? I brought back the favor for a favor line. Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do for a couple of pulls of this marriage you won is over here. Foot in the ass says, whoever got mad at that gave head in that parking lot. That's what I'm trying to. This is what I think happened. I think a couple of things happened. One of the main things I think that happened is he had Tory Lanez on that stage with him. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's just certain entities that are just mad and they're not trying to destroy him, obviously, but they're just, you know, irritating him. You understand what I'm saying? Do a tweet or a thing just to, you know, irritate him. You understand what I'm saying? Just you know, just to be a nuisance. I wouldn't be surprised if that's going on. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he literally saw a dude giving head in the parking lot. Yeah, he's a Sag. I'm a Sag of this bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if he literally saw somebody giving head out in the parking lot. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the whole entire LGBTQ community. It's some alleged members. I don't know. Some alleged members or alleged people. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Just keeping it a stack. Also, the saloon is open. I think we've discussed enough stuff that we can do saloon stuff and have already got the content down. I'm gonna say this much though. I'm gonna tell you what I like that he did, and then we can move on to the next conversation. I'm gonna tell you what I like that he did. He said, "Yo, my gay fans ain't dirty like that." Yeah, that shit is dirty, man. He said, "Yo, my gay fans go get 5-star hotels." Let's go. That's how you mitigate that problem. Boom. That was all some BS anyway. I thought it was interesting. I'm going to tell you why I think it's interesting. Because at the end of the day, Lil Nas X is doing more to hurt their movement than anyone right now. He's doing more to hurt their movement than any law. He's doing more to hurt their movement than anything. This world is never going to turn into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's not what's going to happen. Alright? In all fairness. This world is never going to turn into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Why don't he just redo the Rocky Horror? Oh, because he's not a good actor. Anyway. High Noon says, why the LGBTQ never speak on Lil Nas X in the way he pulled a gay card and how he conduct himself? I think some of the things he do, people might believe help them. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I could guess. Because everything he do, I'm just like, what the hell? We talked about a couple of things. We're about to talk about Tekashi in a minute. And the Wack100 situation, and we still got to talk about Little Reese. I want to talk about Little Reese and Charleston White. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So, I know people are weirdo. There's somebody out there right now that's mad because they like, why are you trying to tell me not to be doing those things in the parking lot? Why can't I be a tramp? Like, what are you talking about? They protesting, no Roger, no rerun, no rent. They pissed. I don't know what to tell you. They ready to take everybody head off. They want to go in that parking lot and get on them knees. I don't know what to tell you, man. People are weirdos. Straight G Toro says, I watch Fresh and Fit podcast. They about to have Wack and Tekashi. Yeah, well, let's get into that conversation. Look, this is what I'm going to say about that whole Wack100 Tekashi situation. I mean, Wack100 isn't interviewing him. Now that I see what it is, they're just going around. Wack100 is what I'm assuming Wack100 is going to stand next to Tekashi. So he can verify that some of the shit that Tekashi was going through is not the type of shit that niggas is supposed to be doing to their brothers. That's what I assume that they're going to do. And that's a good move. Just 2.0 says, what's going on with Sarah Molina? Always talking about son in her interviews. I see why he left home, girl, for good. Cut ties, all that some things you have to do, sick in the head. I'm going to tell you what happened, man. When people fuck up their relationship with you, they try to destroy you. That's what she trying to do. That's it. When people fuck up, like when people choose shit when they should have chose you, but they choose other shit instead, then they dedicate their life sometimes trying to just destroy you. They just spend all the time they can lying on you. They spend all the time they can trying to create negative stories about you. They spend all the time they can trying to get other people to help them destroy you. Because they can't, because it's gonna, if you are allowed to be successful, it's like they're gonna be dying inside every day. Every day they dying inside because they could have been with you. They could have been on your team. You could have been married to them, or whatever the case is. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever the situation might be. So that's the type of shit that goes on. So yeah. So that's what's basically the situation. I don't know if Saweetie fumbled the bag. I think Saweetie's gonna be fine. Saweetie has talent. No disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect Sarah Molina, but Saweetie has talent. She has talent. I'm not trying to disrespect Sarah Molina, but Saweetie has talent. She has a whole song that if she throws it on, chicks is gonna sing. She has talent. Oh, appreciate you, Symbology Scanner. Just 2.0 says she legit answered Vlad's questions when he asked how she felt that he spends all his money on homegirl but not on his daughter. Her answer was, it infuriates me. Okay, so just so we could be clear, I'm going to tell you the way I know it. I could be wrong though. I'm just telling you about what I know. Right? I'm just telling you about information that was conveyed to me through parties. He has to pay them to see his daughter. He doesn't want to pay them. He also thinks that even when he pays them, when he goes to pick his daughter up, they might tell people where he at and his life might be in danger. I think he got a valid concern. I think he got a valid concern. Shout out to Mr. Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $10 drop. Hey, give me 1 second. We're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Check out this music video.
Yeah, I love my city. Call a couple homies, want y'all come roll with me. Cruising through the city in the 300. Car filled with smoke, cause I blow that dro. Never on the low, I ain't got no tents. Bring a couple Dutches, I don't smoke out of pins. And you ain't hitting this unless you family or friend. Bitch niggas want a trip, though they didn't chip in. I keep a circle small. No offense, but I don't fuck with y'all. So I just proceed to hit gas and breeze through the city, call the town where I lay it down something legal. And we gon' ride out to the west side Seattle, that's where I hide out. Take it back to my house, and we can chill. Set the vibe right, set the vibe right. That's right, now roll up. And we gon' ride out to the west side Seattle, that's where I hide out. Take it back to my house, and we can chill. Set the vibe right, now tell me just how you feel. I feel like Seattle on a sunny day. I wanna go outside and play. And anything goes. What I'm gonna be doing, man, I really don't know. I feel like Seattle on a sunny day. I wanna go outside and play. And anything goes. What I'm gonna be doing, man, I really don't know.
West side nigga in the S5 and a flipping cake cause the west side grits. A tap out session, just a lesson from me. We get entangled in each other, she be wetting my sheets. She always playing games while she messing with me. If a nigga working hard, she caressing my feet. A nigga known to get it, no recession with me. I'm flipping racks and get it back, I'm just a blessing to be. Yeah, out here grinding on a sunny day, chasing down the racks cause I never make the money wait. I be moving, doing what I'm doing, never get caught slipping cause I'm tying up the loose ends. Rack after rack, then I see another. Black on black, sitting comfortable in peanut butter. Night vision, and you see the back
backseats recline. If we ever talking west side, you can see it's still like Seattle on a sunny day. I wanna go outside and play. And anything goes. What I'm gonna be doing, man, I really don't know. I feel like Seattle on a sunny day. I wanna go outside and play. And anything goes. What I'm gonna be doing, man, I really don't know. Seattle on a sunny day. I wanna go outside and play. And anything goes. What I'm gonna be doing, man, I really don't know.
Make sure y'all pull up on my man right here, Cannibal, Badman Cannibal. I feel like you feel the vibes. That's a fact. That shit lit. I don't know what you talking about. I fucks with that. That shit is lit. Oh wow.
I'm resting and I'm dying.
I damn sure don't own that. So that gotta be dubbed. Excuse me. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. That was Foot in the Ass Entertainment. For everybody that don't know, you know we love that joint. That's a whole fact. Let me see what y'all was saying while we was up in there. She feels entitled. Oh, shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment pulling up in the saloons. Foot in the Ass Entertainment coming to saloon. He got on a whole remember this is 1860, y'all, the Wild Wild West. He got on a Hawaiian shirt. He got on a Hawaiian shirt with a motherfucking, you know, them straw hats and shit. And he got a damn coconut, and he drinking out of the coconut with a straw. And he comes in the saloon. He's like, he's happy, he's enjoying himself and shit. The bouncer's there. Bouncer's like, oh man, shit. So he walks over and goes over to the bartender. He says, hey. He says, hey, bartender. I gotta get a name for the fucking bartender, man. He says, hey, bartender. Bartender. I'm gonna need me a little bit of Hennessy's that goes with this piñas or colados. He said, I never had one of these before. They just gave it to me. Bartender says, wait, where did you get that from? He says, there's a bar down the street. Bartender slaps the pina colada out of his hand. Get that shit out of here. Bartender turns around, makes his own pina colada, gives it to him. He said, this is on the house, Foot in the Ass. Next time you need a fucking pina colada, you come here. Foot in the Ass Entertainment says, not a problem, my brother. Then he gives him a shot of sarsaparilla and sends him on his way. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment pulling up to the saloons. Saloon is open. Let me see what y'all was saying real quick. She feels entitled. She's out of pocket. Let's talk about Ari twerking on her friend. That friend was gay, by the way. The friend was gay. I don't know what to tell you. Friend was gay. Straight G Toro says, bro, she let the dude thrust her like the dude was gay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The dude was gay. She said the dude was gay. I believe her. There's no reason for me not to. The dude was gay. What the fuck? They do that shit. As far as I know. Shout out to NetStars Live with the $10 drop. He said, all Seattle love from BBN. I'm going to have to go to Seattle. I'm going to have no choice but to pull up to Seattle. I'm telling you. Shout out to NetStars Live. NetStars Live comes into the saloons. For everybody that don't know, NetStars Live has this like bulb on top of his hat. And it like, he has glass. And it has a lot of different shards of glass that are all different colors. And it's also on the shit that spins. And it has a crank. And it has a candle on the inside of it also. So when he comes in and he goes anywhere, he goes doing his thing. He's like, hey, he's doing whatever he's doing, right? He's doing whatever he's doing. It looks like a disco ball everywhere NetStar Live goes. NetStar Live pulls up into the saloons. He walks in. As he walks in, there's ladies downstairs. They feel the disco vibes. They feel the disco vibes. They start getting up out of their seats. They start undulating. They start doing all of those woman dances that I am not going to do because I am not Lil Nas X. Shout out to him and his dancers. I'm pretty sure they did a great job in that video. He walks up to the bartender. He says, hey, bartender, I needs me some drinks. Bartender says, hey, they go Foot in the Ass Entertainment. I just gave him a pina colada. First time I ever made one of these damn things. Would you like one? Foot in the Ass Entertainment says, sure, I would. The ladies all come around Foot in the Ass Entertainment, and they dancing. All of the ladies dancing because that strobe light is going off and it's making them feel good. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. I mean, shout out to NetStars Live with the $10 drops. NetStars Live says, when did he bring all the toys and clothes that wasn't good enough? Okay, so hold on. We having two conversations here. I'm ready for this. First, homeboy was gay. People are saying whatever they're saying, but what you also have to remember is y'all about to find out why I'm laughing in a second. People are gonna say what they want to say, but what you also have to remember is this: wherever that gay guy is around all the time, that's Aries' friend. Moneybag know this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Moneybag know that this dude is not. The vagina is not for that dude. So you think Moneybag Yo care? You know how many times Moneybag Yo probably seen dude dance, her dancing on dude and be like, oh, what the fuck? He don't care. The dude's gay. Moneybag Yo has most likely seen them doing this before. This is a whole bunch of nothing. Leave their relationship alone. They have a good time and they loving each other. Let them enjoy each other. Golly. I'm going to answer NetStars Live. I'm going to respond to NetStars Live comment, then I'm going to call the next drop. NetStars Live says, when he did bring all those toes and clothes that wasn't good enough, they want to check no matter what. Okay, so this is the situation the way that I see it. I might be wrong. Let's just be clear on this. I haven't had a conversation with Sarah Molina, so what the fuck though? I haven't had a conversation with her about this, so what the hell do I know? So I might be wrong about this, but I want to say this real quick and I want to be clear. She wants money. She doesn't want money for the child. She just wants money. Is some of that money going to be spent on the child? Obviously. But she just wants money. She believes she's owed money. I'm not saying she isn't owed money. I just want to be clear on this. I'm not saying she is. I'm not saying she isn't. What I'm saying is, it's obvious she believes she's owed money. The simple fact that when Christmas came, he brought toys. I don't know if he brought clothes, but he brought toys. He brought something. The simple fact that that wasn't good enough, and that was a reason for her to not just say, well, next year we'll try to do this a little bit different. You know, it's cool. Next year, let's get a little bit more clothes. Next year, work with them. She immediately went off on a tangent about how she gonna pay her bills with toys. What do you mean pay your bills? It's Christmas. These are Christmas presents, not monthly installments for some kind of spousal plan. It's not a child. This is Christmas. I think this has to be the first time I've seen a woman get toys bought for her child on Christmas. And she's upset about it. Now, with that also being said, it was said that the person that went and got the toys was Jade. Can't you assume that she might not have known any better? See, this is what happens when there's an inability for us to be able to communicate with one another. Because if we're going to go into the conversation looking for something to be wrong, we're going to find something wrong. You get it? So when they bought all of those toys that Christmas, the better response would have been to have accepted it as a teachable moment. They chose not to. Shout out to them. They got the right to do whatever the hell they want to do. Just so we can be clear, I am in no way criticizing them for what they did. But they could have used it as a teachable moment. Even if there was pushback, we appreciate you contact them first. If they still say no, we're only buying the toys, because who knows? Maybe you contact them back first. And you say, look, we don't need all of the toys. Actually, the problem isn't that we don't need all of the toys. We don't have space for all of this shit. So we're going to have to give some of this shit away. We don't got a choice. There's not enough space. I'm going to tell you what was something that I never experienced till I was dating Kendra. Shout out to Kendra. I love her. I'm going to tell you something that I never experienced till I was dating Kendra. And what that was we used to have spring cleaning for fucking toys. For toys. For toys. Kendra used to have to go find people to give the toys away to every year. So I get it. There's not enough room for all of these damn toys. We only got one child. But there was better ways to handle that. Anyway, let's call out the next drop real quick. Shout out to Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment. Petty Wars! Petty Wars! Miss Foot in the Ass Entertainment. Okay, for everybody that don't know, whenever somebody does a drop and you do another drop inside of that same denomination aimed at the person, like what Miss Foot in the Ass Entertainment has done right here, that's called the petty war. Because they're just being petty. Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment steps into the saloon. Doom, doom. She's standing there. All of the ladies is dancing around Netstar's live. He's shaking he's doing the what's that chick name? Netstar's live is doing the what's that chick from Seinfeld? The girl from Seinfeld, I forgot her name. Elaine? Yeah, Elaine. Netstar's live is doing the Elaine dance. He's like, yeah, he's chilling, he's dancing like Elaine. All of the ladies are also dancing like Elaine, by the way. Apparently, he's getting down. Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment looks at her mans. She sees him over there with the pina coladas. She looks at Netstar's lives. She sees him over there with the pina coladas. She says, you know what? Oh, there's a whole bunch of backstory I didn't tell y'all about. Apparently, when they was in the other restaurant, Mr. Foot in the Ass Entertainment and Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment had a misunderstanding, and he said that he had to go meet somebody, but the person he had to go meet actually was somebody that he was buying a gift for Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment, but Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment don't know about this. So when he said, I gotta go meet a person, and he walked over here to this bar, he's still waiting for the person, but before the person could get here, she walks in, she sees him drinking a pina colada, she sees Netstar's live drinking a pina colada with all of these chicks, and she thinks he ditched her to come dance with the chicks. So, Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment walks up to Netstar's live, taps him on the shoulder. Netstar's live and still dancing and shit like Elaine. If y'all never saw Elaine dance, you don't get what I'm doing. But this is how the damn woman dance. I don't know what to tell you. So then he turns around, and once he turns around, Miss Foot in the Ass Entertainment, she slapped him like this. She reeled her hand so far back that it touched him on one side of his face. So then when she swung like that, he smacked the shit out of him. So when she went like this, the back of her hand touched this side of his face. Then she swung like this. Smacked the shit out of Netstar's live. Netstar's live, I did not do this. She did this. She did this. She petty warned you, homeboy. Shout out to Miss Foot in the Ass Entertainment, pulling up and slapping all hell out of Netstar's live. she went like this, and when she went like this, her back of her head was on this. Wait, side of the face. Back of her head was side of the face like this. Well, then she wheeled all the way back and slapped him on the, oh shit! It was crackling. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Netstar's Live with the $10 2-cent drop. Netstar's Live. So when she reeled back all the way and came back around at the last moment, because it's only a penny, at the last moment, the very last moment, Netstar's Live ducks and she knocks the damn the thing off the top of his head that he has, and it starts a fire on the other side of the room. Shout out to Netstar's Live. With the $10 2-cent drop. He said for Miss Foot, yes. It was just 2 cents, so you couldn't it was only one more penny, so you can't attack her back. There's a method to this. Now if you would have dropped like $15, then you would have did something that would be more a point of ass kicking. But it was only 2 pennies more, so you dodged the attack. You ain't get hit. Shout out to Netstar's Live, knowing how to play this game. What up, King Will? What was we talking about? What up, Aisha Stockton? How you doing? Native Son, salutes. Yeah, oh, yeah, y'all all got backstories. Y'all do know that, right? If you come to the saloon enough, I have a backstory for you up here. For real, for real. He said that was worth it. If you come to the saloon enough, I got a backstory for you. You just don't know it. I know it, though. Just keeping it a stack. You come to the saloon enough, I got a backstory for you. You just might not know it. I don't know. Mr. and Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment looking like I know what I think of those words that happen, rat bastards. What up, J-Dub? Just 2.0 says she needs money for security for her daughter. First of all, first of all, this is what I'm confused about, just so we could be clear. She said she needs money for the security of her daughter, right? But she's also mad because he doesn't want to go around that, because he doesn't allegedly want to go around her daughter, right? But she's also mad because he doesn't spend enough time with the daughter. Wait, let me repeat that. She's mad because she needs money for the security of her daughter. Okay, not a problem. That's one issue. Another issue is she's upset because he doesn't, make an effort to come around and see his daughter, allegedly, right? And then she's also upset because if his daughter's ever with her, her life is in danger. There's this tactic that's used in debating, right? They try to do this to me all of the time in here. I need for y'all people to realize this. What you do is you just say a shitload of things and you say too many problems. Not giving the person the opportunity to even solve one of them. But if you look at each individual thing by itself, it doesn't have anything to stand on. Only together and with the absence of logic can any of these points hold weight. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. Said he might have to leave the saloon. Get it? So I don't really want to get into that. Shout out to them. I hope they figure everything out. I hope that the young girl, it looks like they're taking care of her. She's getting taken care of well. I don't think 6ix9ine or has a obligation to take care of Sarah Molina. If she believes that she can't take care of the child, she should just give the child to him. If she thinks that the child being with him would endanger the child's life, then she has to stop complaining that he doesn't come see his daughter. You get it? Like, how you gonna complain that a nigga don't come see your daughter, but in the same breath say, you know, if she goes around you, then her life is in danger. You get it? So if he goes around her, listen to this logic, because this is what I mean by people talk too much. If he goes around, if the child goes around Tekashi, then her life is in danger. That means her life is not in danger now. So if her life is not in danger now, why do you need money for security? And if her life is in danger, only if her life is in the same amount of danger right now as it would be if she was with Tekashi, then why can't he see her? Do you understand? Alone, bullshit if you put enough bullshit together and you don't leave any room for logic, you can make anything sound smart. That's literally how a ton of these people is getting tricked by these. I'm just going to be quiet because I don't really care. But that's how a lot of people get tricked. If you take enough shit that don't make sense and put it together and convince people to just suspend logic, you could convince somebody of anything. But if you look at each piece of bullshit by itself on its own, then you can see it don't have anything to stand on, because that don't make sense. She says she needs money for security, right? Right? I mean, I'm just being fair. I'm not. See, this is the point I'm trying to make. I'm not on nobody's side. I don't really care who win or lose. I don't got a dog in this fight. But she needs money for security, right? Because of their lives are in danger because he's a snitch, right? So then how is she going to say that the child's life is in more danger if the child goes around him? The child's life is already in danger. So you might as well let him see her. Yes, another tactic is not allowing the person to talk. That's why when people do that to me, I don't trust them no more. I'll be cool with you and we cool people and all that, but once you not letting me talk, that means you know that I'm right. You know I'm right. No, I'm not talking to myself. I'm doing a podcast. Mind your business, please. Yeah. So that's why when people do that, I'm telling you right now, when people do that, yeah, apparently, y'all don't know. Apparently, I got people that say that I'm crazy because whenever I'm doing a Tonight Show, and whenever I'm doing Morning Coffee, or whenever I'm recording, it be people in the hallway listening to me thinking I'm talking to myself. So apparently, yeah. So it's not, that's why I'm trying to tell you, I can't even be by myself. The shit is retarded. Yeah, so when people do that to me, I just don't. It makes it so I don't. It makes it hard for me to trust them because it makes me feel like you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You understand what I'm saying? You just don't want me to have the satisfaction of being right. You don't think my life is of any. You don't think I'm of any value. You don't think I deserve to be able to feel reward. You understand what I'm saying? I can't have good. That's how I feel like when people do that. You understand what I'm saying? Man, mind your business. Somebody out there talking about I'm talking about. No, I'm not, you rat bastards. What the fuck? Just 2.0 says, a conversation consists of talking and listening, and people don't know what it is to respect what they're doing, or like you said, logic is brought up and catch like. I'm going to tell you what people love to do to me, right? And this is another, like, this is what you got to understand, like, I'm really a nice person. Like, I'm really, really a nice person. For real, for real. It's just people just deal with me really fucked up. And they think it's okay. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a strong individual. So they think it's okay to deal with me unfairly. You understand what I'm saying? They think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because when I have a private conversation with somebody and they understand the intelligence, then now they think it's okay because I have the advantage. No, it's not okay. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say what it is. It's not. It's wrong. So one of the things that belittle people, what you talking about? I don't know. But one of the things that people like to do also when they're in a conversation and they're obviously wrong or whatever the case is, and they're trying to control the conversation because they're wrong, like what I'm saying, and they know that they're wrong. See, when they know that they're wrong, they want to say, why you keep cutting me off? And then they want to talk so long to try to make you forget what you're saying. They're going to try to put so much stuff. So once people start doing that to me, I don't listen to nothing they got to say. All I do is keep going over in my head my point. I'm like, okay, so you're going to... I've had people stand there and talk to me 20 minutes straight. I swear to God, I had people stand there and talk to me 20 minutes straight in hopes that I was gonna forget what I was gonna say. And the whole time, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna remember what my point is, because everything that you're saying don't matter after the first couple of lines. We're talking about a thing. A conversation is a back and forth. Once I gotta sit there and wait 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes for you to finish talking, we're not having a conversation no more. You don't have no respect for me. You feel me? We're not having a conversation no more. Right now, we breaking up. You feel me? Just 2.0 says they think the way they deal with others is okay to deal with you. There's different strokes for different folks. Nah, just people. Some people don't like to admit being wrong. That's all. So they don't want to be wrong alone a lot. So I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, what we talking about? I want to get back on the actual topic. Some people just don't want to be wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So the only way they'll admit being wrong is if you admit being wrong, even if you weren't wrong about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's that ego shit. It's niggas' egos. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even if they wrong, they know they wrong. They know they wrong. You know they wrong. They know that you know they wrong. They're going to keep talking and talking and talking until they can find something that you could also apologize for, because they weak. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a weak person needs you to apologize with them. You understand what I'm saying? So just know who you dealing with. Like, a weak motherfucker can't apologize. What the fuck? A weak nigga? A weak nigga is gonna try to figure out a way that we gotta come out this even. A weak person is not gonna apologize. I'm telling you. They're gonna try to figure out a way that everybody wrong. All of us is wrong. Nobody's right. Because they weak. You understand what I'm saying? They can't take the weight of taking responsibility for their own actions. They're weak. These are facts. I don't care what you're saying or whatever you're doing. What I'm saying right now is facts. You could disagree with me all you want. Shout out to you. But those is facts. Pay attention to the chat. A person who come in here, be wrong, I'll point out how they're wrong, and they'll spend the rest of the chat trying to find some way that I'm wrong about something. Because they're weak. They can't be wrong by themselves. Everybody got to be wrong. They're weak. Everybody got to get a trophy. They're weak. Everybody got to get a trophy. Everybody got to be right. Everybody got to be wrong. They're weak. What we talking about? Yes, just 2.0. They're talking to you or at you instead of talking with you. 100% fact. That's why whenever somebody... I'm going to tell you something. Pay attention. I'm going to tell you another thing that people like doing. You'll be in a conversation with them, or you'll be in a debate with them, and they call this debate, and this is not debating. You'll be in a debate with them, and they'll try to make 3 or 4 points without giving you an opportunity to talk. Once somebody do that to you, don't trust them. I'm telling you. Once somebody do that to you, don't trust them. Once people do that to me, I don't trust them. I'm like, okay, all right, so you brought up 1 point. and you didn't give me an opportunity to respond. Then you brought up a second point, and then when I tried to respond to those points, you said don't cut you off. Then you brought up a third point, and then a fourth point, and a fifth point, in hopes that I forget all the other stuff that you was talking about so you could still be right. Oh no, I get it. I get it. Just don't deal with them. I promise you only got to do it to me once, and I'll take note of that, and I'll remember, and I'll give you the appropriate energy back. I'm not gonna hate on you or nothing like that. Might still talk to you, me and you still be cool and everything, but I understand what it is. I understand. I better start paying attention and watching them individuals that y'all allow into your circumference. That's all I can say. I'm understanding. Like, that's what happened? All right. I mean, I can't tell you no. DaBaby. We could talk about the situation that happened with DaBaby over there. I think I got one more DaBaby clip. Let me see. I think I got one more clip for y'all. I think I got one more DaBaby clip. Hold on. DaBaby. I got two more DaBaby clips. Wait, I showed y'all the other one first. I got one more DaBaby clip. DaBaby. Hold on. Check out this clip from DaBaby. Every time I show y'all clips, everybody be, well, I'm still gotta show the clip, so it don't matter. It's this one. Boom.
Ain't rolling loud for streaming. You ain't supposed to see it anyway. You ain't take the time or the energy or the dollar to bring that to the show, so you ain't supposed to get it. It ain't supposed to translate through a little 6-second clip on the cell phone. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't for y'all. Don't concern y'all. Concern is the gay or straight or got both or whatever. And don't let it matter to me. What matter to me when I'm on that stage is putting on the show for any and everybody that's out there. And that's what they did. But ask my boy who was in the crop top on the front row how I cut up with him.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I want to be clear on this. And this is why I keep trying to tell people: stop attacking these gay. Stop attacking somebody because they gay. Stop trying to disrespect somebody because they gay. What somebody chooses to be, what somebody chooses to like, what somebody chooses to do or whatever, that's not for you. Like. And for the people that be like, well, they say this in the Bible, they say that in the Bible. Yeah, they do. But in the Bible, it also says to respect the law of the land you live in. And the land that we currently live in. In the Bible, it also says respect the law of the land that you live in. The land that we currently live in, people are allowed to be gay. That's just the way it is. So you can't use the Bible in my opinion, you can't use the Bible as reason to have violence against somebody living an alternative lifestyle, whichever that lifestyle might be. You feel me? You don't have license to do that. So I say all that to say this: some of the most loyal people I've come across in my life were gay. I literally don't know no other way to explain this to you. Some of the most loyal, some of the most sincere were gay. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, yeah, I know some douchebags also. Don't get this confused. I know some douchebags also. I had a friend. She used to live next door to me. One of the only people I really used to fuck with in the neighborhood. She was gay. We used to hang out all the time. I think she was into bang me though. I don't know about that. She might have wanted to bang me. She might have just but, yeah, I think she wanted to bang me, but I didn't bang her though. Anyway, point being is the baby fans that are gay that fuck with him, they ain't going nowhere. They're not gonna be so easily tricked. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you gotta watch. Watch those mofos that are easily tricked. Like the people that just are easily tricked, you gotta watch them. Watch them like you watch the people that you don't trust. Because the people that are easily tricked are gonna be doing the work of the people that you can't trust. Just 2.0 say, crazy how DaBaby in the narrative went from him being to physical with people. Now he's being a nuisance. People love to pick and choose what their problem is, but they're not rooted of their issue. I want to explain something to y'all also. DaBaby has a lot of videos where they do a lot of choreography with dances and stuff like that. So he's literally employing a lot of gay people also. You do know this, right? When you start dealing with when you go do, you know, we having dancing, I need dances for a video, who do you think is showing up? Like, who do you think is showing up? You get what I'm saying? So this whole thing about DaBaby having a problem with gay people, I thought it was pretty I thought it was funny. I thought it was a bucket of laughs. I don't know what to tell you. Just 2.0 said they just want to be heard and be right about something, or grandstand and capitalize on something or someone. That's a form of mindset of oppression and bullying. That's 100% bullying, and it's not the whole entire LGBTQ community. It might have just been one or two gay people, as far as we know, or people who, it could have been just one or two people who live an alternative lifestyle and are part of that community. It could have just been that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it was no big number of people. Or it could have just been, no, he had Tory Lanez out there, man. You know, Megan Thee Stallion, her people were pissed. I wouldn't be surprised if they just put a word out. You know, just you know, got some bullshit going. Just 2.0 said he's. I'm not saying that that's what happened, by the way. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if that's what I heard. Just 2.0 says he's chilled out with putting his hands on people. Now they gonna bash him for handling a situation the wrong way. Shake my head. It's always something. So people and their opinions. People like to control the narrative. Thinking. Saloon is open, by the way, for anybody that was curious. I'm doing all the saloon drops. I'm doing all the saloon calls. Pardon me. This is what I'm going to say. I don't. This isn't a battle that DaBaby is going to lose. Because he did nothing wrong. And because he literally employs people in the LGBTQ community. Those videos that he do, who do you think are those individuals that's dancing in those videos, yo? If this shit go, if these people really try to make a big deal about this, I wouldn't be surprised if people... I wouldn't be surprised if people from the LGBTQ community just come out and just start speaking out on DaBaby's behalf. I mean, on DaBaby's behalf. Just keeping it a stack. This nigga employs niggas, man, in their community. And that's just from what we see from the videos. And that's just my assumption. I know that's just an assumption that I'm making, but that's a pretty good assumption. I mean, that's an assumption, but that's something that we might be able to just say, ding, 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 ding. Nail on the head. So I'm not. She's gonna be okay. There was nothing else to really talk about. He probably had an incredible show. Also, not for nothing. We're not talking about how good his actual show was. He probably had an incredible show. They say he's good at doing shows, right? He probably had an incredible show. He looked like he get it lit. He looked like he go out there and, you know, it's all about it. He's ready to go. For me, it looks like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, what we got? Hour and a half. What y'all want to talk about? I'm opening up the floor. What is it that y'all want to discuss? Damn, I was right on time too. It's literally, we've been up for an hour and 34 minutes. I'm right on time. That's just like like without even like looking to check. You understand what I'm saying? It was just, I felt it. So I think it's just when I get around this time of the show, like I already know it's 6ix9ine Wack100. Once again, I don't think 6ix9ine and I don't think Wack100 is fucking. What is this fucking green? What the fuck kind of insect is that? Why didn't I kill it? I swear if that shit bite me. What the fuck? Some flying shit. I was gonna kill it. I thought it was a mosquito. And then I looked at it. I said, that shit is not a mosquito. Some green shit. What the hell? There you go. Hold on. I'm gonna grab him. Look, this guy. I just grabbed it with my two hands. My fingers, my hands. I'm really fast. And he's still alive. I'm gonna throw him out the window. Oh, I'm gonna let you live, homie. I'm gonna let you live, homie. I hope you can fly at these heights. Here you go. As far as with that Wack100, 6ix9ine thing, I think that's just gonna be. They need to have 6ix9ine with somebody that's actual gang dude. I just think they're gonna fuck it up. I just think they're gonna fuck it up. I think they're gonna give the wrong energy. I just think they're gonna give the wrong energy. I mean, I don't personally care what happens, but I think they're gonna give the wrong energy. Either which way, it's good for everybody. And either which way, it's good for everybody that do this. But I think they're gonna get the wrong energy. I think they might fuck it up. If history repeats itself, if history is any tale about what is or isn't going on, they gonna fuck it up. I think they're gonna fuck it up. They ain't gonna fuck it up. I think it's gonna be too much. Cause I don't think Wack is the one that he should have. Like, I think I know what they're trying to do. Appreciate that, Net Stars. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. There was no reason to kill him. He wasn't a mosquito. He wasn't a mosquito. There was no reason to kill him. You got to kill them fucking mosquitoes. He wasn't a mosquito. There was no reason to kill him. I didn't even think about that. Just kill mosquitoes. All the mosquitoes got to die. Mosquitoes and flies, they got to die. Everything else, I don't really care. To be honest with you, I don't kill bees either. Not for nothing. Unless I know somebody, like if somebody's around and I don't know whether they might go into anaphylactic shock if they get bit or something like that, and the bees being a little bit too aggressive, I might kill them then, but I won't kill bees. I just, what the fuck? Emmanuel says, I think it's wrong move, sorta, but that's, of course, I don't trust Wack, but who knows? But yeah, I'm iffy about it too. But it's interesting because 6ix9ine said Wack100 a B word before. Yeah, Wack don't care about that. Just 2.0 says, I think Billy Idol was a whole TV show. I'm surprised those guys haven't done more on social media. I don't understand why they haven't done more. Like, I don't see them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I was those guys, you know what I would do? All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I get people that you know, they send me stuff to post all the time, right? Also, for the people that I don't post it, it's not that I'm not dubbing you. Just so we could be clear, I'm usually just either busy or got shit going on. I'm not dubbing you. It's not like, oh man, this person want me to post that. Screw them. I'm not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. That is not what I'm doing. Hey. I like little titties. Okay. No, yeah, so somebody will want me to post them. This is what I mean. Somebody will want me to post them, right? So I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna post some stuff, and then they won't post nothing for like 2-3 weeks. And then they'll post something, and then it'll be like, why didn't you repost the thing I posted? Well, god dang it, we had that conversation like 2-3 weeks ago. I forgot it happened. With all due respect. You know, you should have posted before, or at least when you got around to then posting, just put me on the game. You just posted, didn't tell me nothing. I didn't even know you posted. What the fuck? So I think Wack is gonna win. I don't know if 6ix9ine is gonna win. I think Wack is gonna win. This is a win for Wack. This is a win. I don't know if 6ix9ine is gonna win, but this is a win for Wack. 6ix9ine might win. I don't know. This is a win for Wack. 6ix9ine is gonna need for not Wack to be good. 6ix9ine is gonna need for Act to be good. Because I think Act, whoever the person is that's gonna be the actual media person there, 6ix9ine is gonna need for them to be good. He's gonna need it. Just telling you. 6ix9ine is gonna need it. But he might, but it should be Act, if not anybody else. The only problem is nobody's gonna take Act but so serious when he's talking about 6ix9ine, because that's his homie. But they're gonna need to have somebody do it that know the case. I think the biggest issue and the biggest problem, I'm gonna let you know what the biggest issue and the biggest problem is. A lot of people have. A lot of people feel like he's running from people that know the case. He's only talking to people on an emotional level about what happened, not talking to people that know what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not talking to niggas that niggas know what happened. He's just talking to people that, you know. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I gotta send them questions. I still didn't do that, so I gotta send them questions. I procrastinate a lot sometimes because I feel I have a lot of things on my plate at times, and sometimes I just don't get around this stuff, and then I forget. So blame me for that, for not having a girlfriend to be on my ass and nagging me, or at least keeping me up on point. In all fairness, sorry, I keep opening Instagram, and it's like this time of the day is when all the chicks post all the good pics. And that's a fact though. That leg shake cannot be faked. Free Fool. I got a full banger interview. I just didn't release it because I didn't think I did a good job. Free the interview. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I just didn't think I did a good job on the interview. I just think that the interview lacked. I don't think I did a good job. I just don't think I did a good job on the interview. I watched it I listened to it a couple of times. I just saw too many errors. I saw too much room for improvement. I mean, there was also other issues with me not having actual images of Full Banger that would have been helpful. I just think I could have did a better job. That's it. I think there's about 3 interviews that I got, and I think I interviewed Pooch Loke. I just don't think I did a good job, and I think that we could have had a better setting and better lighting and things as such. It just didn't look the aesthetic quality. I didn't have enough. And I interviewed Hollywood Pompeii. Shout out to Hollywood Pompeii. That interview could be cut a little bit better. But I just think that, like, I looked at the interview, and now I'm like, if I do the interview over, it'll be better. I'll be able to do it better. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, it wasn't under, when we did the interview, it wasn't under the appropriate setting or whatever the case is. I just didn't think I did very well. I'm just keeping it a stack. It needed some improvement. Foot in the ass is Judge Joe, because Judge Joe Brown old as hell. Foot in the ass. He old as hell. Old people just say shit. And he come from that generation where they always talked about gay people. So, and old people say shit, man. So they probably just like, oh man, just Judge Joe Brown is old fogey. Emmanuel says, how long you give it till the interview with 6ix9ine and Wack comes out? I have no idea. Somebody sent me a thing though. Somebody sent me a thing. It might be out. I don't know. No, it didn't drop yet. Somebody sent me a thing. I don't know. We'll see. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's this time. See, this is what I mean. Like, I can't explain this. Like, is everybody's fucking Instagram like this? When I open my Instagram, like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about this shit. Like, I don't understand this. I'm not getting to that. I want to say a thing, but I didn't. It just give you too much information about a thing that I shouldn't be talking about in the first place. Yeah, the Judge Joe Brown is old though. Old people say whatever. The fuck. Anyway, I'm about to let y'all go. I got good news I can't talk about, so I gotta wait. I got good news. I got good news, but I want to talk about it, but I can't. I'm gonna wait. So we'll wait. We'll find out about it a little bit later. With that being said, I love y'all, everybody. I'm gonna let y'all go. Before we go though, hold on. Let's run some of our. Gorilla edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk. Fall in love with healing yourself. CBD. Healthy.
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind, I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Somebody just asked me, did I see the post about Shotty? I meant to comment on it. I was actually gonna make a video about it earlier, but I declined. Yeah, I did. I I'm assuming that he's getting time, probably losing. He's probably getting time back because he's doing what they're asking him to do. It could just be that simple. He probably just doing what they're asking him to do, so they're giving him back some of his time. Or taking it, whatever the fuck they call it, whichever which way that goes. Giving him back, they're giving him back time because I think he's just doing what he's supposed to be doing. When I was in court, when they was sentencing him, one of the things that the judge pointed out is that he's doing everything he's supposed to be doing. He's like a model prisoner, and he was actually helping other people. So that's one of the things that the judge actually was saying, that not only was he a good prisoner in doing what he's supposed to be doing and getting involved in the programs, but he was also, I think, like helping other people or some shit like that, like being like benefit, like being a good role, like how do you say, just doing good. So they probably just giving him back his time. That's it. It could just be that simple. Sorry about that. Yeah, it could have just been that simple. Yeah, Shotty was dope. I don't got no problem with Shotty. I'm upset that it turned out the way that it turned out when I had the idiot that was coming in here. See, the thing is this. I never have a problem with Shotty. I don't have any issue or problem with Shotty. I do not know that guy. But if I'm doing my show and you're coming in my show and you're trying to tell me that I'm wrong about things that I'm not wrong about, you're forcing my hand. There was a lot of shit that I told y'all about Shotty that was 100% accurate. Okay? And the only reason in which why the shit even came up was because he had douchebags in here that was supposed to be on his, that he had douchebags in here that was busy saying shit that was factually incorrect, put me in a situation where I had to defend my position. They're just making it a stack. And then I was just getting harassed day and night because of the whole Shotty situation. I don't have a problem with Shotty. His people should have just reached out. That's it. They could have just reached out and said, yo, Jack, you got this thing wrong. You know what? Why don't you just come on the show? Tell me what I got wrong. You come on the show, we have a discussion. That's it. If you don't want to come on the show, I'm fine with that also. But don't not come on the show and then get mad at me. What the fuck? You had an open invitation. You chose not to, which is your right. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. They probably just gave that man back some of his time. From what the judge was saying, he was a model prisoner. He was doing what he was supposed to be doing. So he probably just continued to do what he was supposed to be doing and ain't getting in no trouble. And that's cool. And that's fine. We're going to respect and like that. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Wait. If you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Give people their flowers. You don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they're still here. Also, one of the first things we want to do when we wake up in the morning is drink water. We need to make sure that we're getting healthier. So one of the first things we want to do when we wake up in the morning is drink water. So, also, not all water is the same. So let's pay attention to the alkaline content, the pH balance. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing. Cuckoo. can get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold notes on me. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags.